Back here we are. That's a car, that's a tombstone. That's my apartment, I guess.
Welcome home, darling. I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you.
Something more.
There are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
And that's it. I blow out the last candle and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one.
Oh my God.
See you again.
Really?
Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever. Just take a deep breath and do it.
But how should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal. Then those disgusting cannibals, they chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way your husband treated you, the way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh yes, of course. Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch! Now I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle.
Should I refuse? That's a big decision we got here. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Gonna... If we refuse, like, we stay in here forever. If we blow the wrong one, we die, and if we blow the right one, we stay alive. I'm gonna go with the left one. Yeah. Oh my God.
Well done, Susan.
I lived?
Tomato. You were thinking about a tomato, right?
Oh my God. I really made it?
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Tough old lady.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently. But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to 1 last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers.
Oh my god.
But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
This is it. His room is through that door. It's time to face the Eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
So now we gotta be careful because we cannot die again. I can't believe I made it. Maybe, like, no matter which one I was gonna blow out, I was gonna survive, but maybe not. Let's keep it that way. Oh.
You're the Eye of Adam? A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid? Is this a joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me? You fucking murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile. I swear to God I'll do it.
She's mad.
Well, nothing to say? Nothing at all? Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say something! Anything!
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you? Oh, I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I
It's
think
not
he's
him.
paralyzed.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it.
Yeah, I think too.
Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online?
He didn't.
What the?
Oh, maybe he did. Oh.
How did he do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye.
Yep.
But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more.
Oh. Just see what he has to say. Do. it.
What? You arrogant shit! I will fucking do it! Just tell me one thing. One thing. Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself?
At least you can type kind of fast. It's not taking too long. Pull the trigger, you will find out.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure.
Ooh.
Ready to die, scumbag?
Look at these oxygen tank. Don't think it's a good idea.
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
It's gonna blow the whole
Why
room
not?
out.
I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out
Cut the gas
as
first.
soon as he looks at me. You hear me? Look at me.
Cut the gas
I want you to
first.
see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. I have to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
I don't care.
I do.
Just leave me alone.
No, don't kill him.
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious?
Yes, it was. I
What
must
do you think I
admit.
wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics? For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
I don't want to say fine, kill him because we're all gonna die. This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computer. No. Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this? No. I'm not sure. Let's go with this.
Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this?
This bastard messed with Jack's head. He tricked him. That's what he does. He fucking tricked him.
But would Jack really want you to become a murderer?
No, he wouldn't. He wasn't violent at all. He was the kindest, sweetest guy I ever knew.
Exactly. Now, put that gun down already.
But what about me? No, I'll do it. I know Jack will forgive me.
This isn't the way to do it. Just
Without
Good.
his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did. But he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
He said, do it.
because the
He
whole
wants
room's
to
gonna
die and I want to kill him.
because the whole room's gonna die. It's gonna blow out. You want us all dead? Can't you see that? Yeah, I'm going mad at her.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces.
His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
That's right.
No. Maybe you're right. You should leave, Mrs. A. I've never wanted you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Just cut the oxygen.
Mitzi, have you lost your mind? You're going to sacrifice your life for this scum? He's a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
Me?
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead. Yeah, I lied. I always lie. I grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead. Yeah, happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
I care.
I care about you. Do it for me.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Yeah. Oh my
Come
god.
on, mate.
That was close.
It's been a long day. Let's go home. We've won.
Have we really?
Trust me. I know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
So we didn't kill him, but we didn't cut the oxygen, which I wanted.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death.
Mitzi's death?
I'll never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together.
Yeah, she had cancer. That's
I
right.
still miss her though. Every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
Oh my god. This game gets your feeling out, that's for sure. I admit it. I got some chills. Let's no one else will know us to deal with this kind of thing. It's all messages from sad people, I guess. Let's see if there's something
and now,
more.
I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream.
We see some colors in this game for the
But
first
I woke
time, I
up
guess.
today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me. Asleep. Waiting. And when it'll hit me hard.
Some flowers. I thought she hated flowers.
But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
You open up your heart to all the things you feel.
And the music again in this game is just so amazing.
You're keeping him alive.
I'm happy to see that finally Susan is happy, or a little bit happier than she ever been.
Growing stronger day by day. Forever with you.
So well guys, I hope you enjoyed this series, because I did. This game was amazing. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed playing it. So thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And you can suggest me some new games if you want me to play them. And also subscribe and like my videos if you like what you saw. And well, thanks a lot for watching, and see you later. Bye bye.